everybody, how are you doing today? I'm Margaret Marie and welcome to my channel. What I have for you guys in this video is another Sample This. Sample This is a little series where I go and get expensive and high-end beauty products and makeup. And what I do is give them a thorough test to see if they're worth the high price. What I'm sampling for you guys in this video is the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Concealer. In the full size, you get 6 milliliters and it will cost you $34. The full size comes in 22 shades. This is the mini size. This comes in 12 shades and this will cost you $15. Before I give this concealer a try, I'm going to read you some information from the website first. Okay, here are the details. A full coverage, weightless, waterproof concealer with innovative microspherical powders that blur and brighten for up to 16 hours of instant skin perfection. This crease-resistant, light-reflecting liquid concealer blends seamlessly into skin and diffuses the look of pores and fine lines. The highly pigmented formula evens skin tone to conceal dark circles, blemishes, and other imperfections for a smooth, natural airbrushed finish. It includes a custom applicator that provides the perfect amount of product for all over coverage. Contains reflective microspherical powders that diffuse across pores, fine lines, and wrinkles to smooth skin's appearance. Crease resistant for 16 hours. Waterproof, non-comedogenic. Range includes shades that can be used for color correcting. It's a vegan and cruelty-free. It says it's formulated without alcohol, BHA, BHT, gluten, GMO, mercury, mineral oil, nanoparticles, parabens, phthalates, perfluorinated compounds, talc, triclosan, synthetic dyes, synthetic fragrance, wax. Not tested on animals, we are proud to be a cruelty-free brand. Now let's go over the first 5 ingredients in this concealer because of course that's what this concealer is going to have the most of in it. Okay, the first ingredient in here is water. The next one is the cyclopentasiloxane. Cyclopentasiloxane is used as a conditioning ingredient. I have found that this ingredient is used in so many makeups, foundations, and concealers. I don't like to see this ingredient second in any makeup product, but let's just keep going and see what else is in there. All right, so the third ingredient in here is the phenyltrimethicone. Phenyltrimethicone is a silicone with a drier finish than dimethicone. It is used in makeup products because it contributes to the product's texture and silky feel on the skin. It's one of the better silicone ingredients for people with dry skin due to its high viscosity. All right, for number 4, we have mica. Mica is a naturally occurring mineral dust that's often used in foundations. It's also used as a filler in cement and asphalt. They also use it as insulation material in electrical cables. Because of its sheer light reflecting properties, it creates a natural glowing look. Now for number 5 on here, you have the butylene glycol. Butylene glycol is an organic alcohol and it's derived from petroleum. It's a humectant, so it attracts water. It's also an emollient, which creates a barrier on the skin, which holds in moisture, and it also makes the skin feel really nice and soft and conditioned. Butyl glycol is an alternative to propylene glycol. Propylene glycol can be very irritating to the skin, so they use the butylene glycol because it is way more gentle. In a nutshell, what it does, it retains moisture, dissolves ingredients, and improves application. Okay, so there's your product information and the first 5 ingredients. That is what this product has the most of. Now I am ready to sample this. Okay, I'm going to open this up. It smells kind of like CoverGirl makeup, like with Noxzema, the CoverGirl makeup. I'm going to start right in through here to where these dark circles are. I've got this nice like grayish line right here. So I'm going to start right there. And put 3 dots on that side. Next, I'm going to take this Farrah blending brush to blend it all out with. I'm going to kind of pat it in and then bring it all the way over like this. I can still see the bit of grayness right here, that kind of bluish gray, so I'm going to apply just a little bit more. All right, I'm just continuing to blend and pat that in. Now I'm just going to kind of take it all the way up here like that. Okay, let's do the other side. I put it all the way down here because my dark circle is going all the way down here. So I'm going to blend this in now. I can still faintly see just a little bit of this gray popping out through the concealer. But let me just keep going here and keep blending it out. Now I'm going to add a little bit more to this side to make this side match here. So I'm just going to bring it down here. And I'm also covering more of that gray spot on to see if adding more will cover it a little better. Okay, and I'm bringing it up here to border my eyeshadow because I always do that with my concealer. And it looks like it did a pretty good border on there. Okay, so there it is on both sides, and it looks really good. It looked like it did a very good job of covering everything up. Now I'm going to add a little bit of powder to set it with on this side and no powder on that side. I'm going to use some of this ELF translucent setting powder. All right, and I'm going to come in closer so you can see. Get up in here really good. Okay, I'm going to come in close and look up so you can get a better look at this concealer. Okay, so far it looks really, really nice. It went on really easily. The texture was smooth and creamy, and it looks like it covered everything up pretty good, and it's matching my skin tone really well, so I don't have the obvious white underneath my eye. So I will be back in a few hours. I'll see you guys then. I am back, and it is about 5:01 in the afternoon. I know it's only been a few hours, but I noticed the first time I looked into the mirror that this concealer was creasing really, really badly. I'm going to come in a little closer so you can see what I'm talking about. Now, when I come in really close, as you can see, it looks like this area of my under eyes is like a dry lake bed. This is the side where I applied a setting powder afterwards, and this is the side where I didn't. But to me, both sides look about the same. This Hourglass concealer went on really good. Everything looked nice. Everything was covered up. I didn't see too much of the dark circles in through here. But after a few hours, I mean, it was just a hot mess. You can really see it when I come in closer and I look down. You can just see how terrible that looks. Look at all of that creasing. And this is the side that I set with powder. Same with on this side. It looks very, very creasy, and you can see all the lines and crow's feet around my eyes. In my opinion, I think this would probably be a good concealer for younger women, like under the age of 35. So the question is, would I spend $34 on a full-size bottle of this concealer? The answer is absolutely not. I don't expect miracles from a concealer because most concealers will settle into your lines and they will accentuate your wrinkles. But for $34, I would expect a product to work a little better than that. Okay, everybody, well, that is my review for the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Concealer. You all have a really good rest of your day. I thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.